Welcome to my channel. This is Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to strengthen, stretch, and smile as we get fit, toned, and flexible. We are here today with a core and cardio workout as part of my 21-day Pilates and core challenge. This challenge is perfect for you if you are looking to get back into the habit of fitness and you're looking to strengthen your core, tone your abs, and totally mobilize your body and feel great and full of energy. Let's get started. For today's workout, you will need no equipment. It'll be a cardio and core based workout. I'll try to give modifications where we can. So let's start out on your mat. I have my Pilates socks on, nice and grippy. These are from Arabesque. We are going to start with our feet a little bit wider than our shoulders and slightly turned out. I want you to squeeze the leg muscles and draw your belly muscles in and up as you drop your tail down. Let's start with some neck rolls. So we're going to circle in one direction. Try to keep your shoulders down. You can always keep your hands by your shoulders. As a reminder, you're taking an ear to one shoulder, back, ear to the other shoulder, chin down. Get all those clickies out. Keep your spine tall. And now let's reverse. Other direction, ear, chin, other ear, back. Take nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Just keep drawing your belly muscles in. Now, from here, drop your hands right to your thighs. Drop your chin to your chest. Spinal roll. Let your body just pour over your lower body. Now draw your belly muscles in. Roll up. Just a few like that. Segment your spine. So upper back, middle back, lower back. You don't have to touch the floor if it doesn't feel good for you. And roll all the way up. You can look up at the top. Draw those belly muscles back in. Just two more, gently letting the hamstrings stretch. As you drop down, bone by bone, your belly pulls in and up. Now we're gonna come all the way down, and we're just gonna do a few hamstring presses. I have my feet turned out today, and I'm bending my knees, and I'm stretching. As I bend my knees, I'm flattening my spine. As I'm stretching, I'm rounding. You can take your hands here if you need to modify. Hands on the floor will be a little bit harder. A few more times. Now hold it. Plant your knees over your ankles and see if you can sink down into a deep squat. Right? Now you can widen the feet down. I'm using my elbows just to press into my thighs slightly. I'm sliding my spine up really tall and I'm drawing my abs in. Take a few deep breaths in here and maybe you can sink down a little bit deeper. Keep your knees right over those ankles and your midfoot. And let's come back up. Slowly roll on up. I'm just gonna take us through some lunges now. I'm gonna come to the back of the mat and I'm just gonna plant, if you're mirroring me, it might be your left foot, but it's my right foot forward. And from here, I'm just gonna lift and lower my back heel. My front knee stays slightly bent. My knee is right over that heel. And then maybe you can start to swing your back leg, that arm up. That's my left. My whole front foot stays planted down. And then we're gonna hold it here. And we're just gonna come into the lunge a little bit deeper. But then I want you to drop your tailbone down and start to open up from here. And then reach the arm up. Maybe reach the other arm up. Just hold that lunge another second. Breathing in. And then breathing out. We're going to take it down to a plank. hold a plank, step on back, draw your shoulders back to your ears, draw your abs in. Take a deep breath, and just step your other foot forward and come on up. So I just want to get that hip flexor stretch. So first, lift and lower the back heel. This is primarily just to stretch out your hips. My front knee stays right over that ankle. Remember, it's a cardio workout I want you to warm up for, so I definitely want you to feel ready. So now swing the arm up as you raise the heel, lower it as you drop. Little ankle and calf mobilization, breathing in and out. Exhale, inhale. Start to draw your belly muscles in. You can always change your stance like I just did. Hold it now. Squeeze your glute, right? So that back hip, you're gonna reach it forward, open from the front of the hip flexor. Maybe you can take both arms up. Squeeze the front of your back thigh. Draw your belly muscles in and really try to open up that hip flexor. Awesome. We're going to bring the arms down. I'm going to face you. And we're going to start just a few little marches. So come to about knees and shoulders and hips all aligned, and start to raise your knees up, up, up. Now think about really drawing your belly muscles in, 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 in. The higher you take your knee, the harder these will be. Now I want you to bring your hands behind the nape of your neck, elbows out wide, lift, 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 lift. Now if you want to make these a little harder, lift, extend, bend. Lift, extend, bend. Now, you can start to really kick and do these fast to make it just a little bit more challenging. Reach, reach. Now take it high to make it harder, but this will definitely be quite a bit on your hamstrings. Reach, 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 reach. Now twist it. Twist, 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 twist. Try to twist from your waist. 7 more. Reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last 2. Awesome. Let's take those hands down. Widen through your feet. And we're going to come back to that really wide, deep squat. So we're getting into the workout now. We're going to sink the hips down. And let's just do a few plie cat cows. Right, so you're in your wide plie, round, arch, inhale, exhale, round it, arching. A few more. Now, I want you to come down to your deep squat like we did when we warmed up. Right, so it's like your goddess pose. Now, add the twist. Reach one hand towards the instep. If you can't reach the instep, reach for the knee and come back to your prayer. Try it on the other side. The deeper you go, the harder they get, but you want to try to keep your knees right over your midfoot, working the obliques and the thighs, and reach back, reach. Really try to spread through your knees. Keep your thighs open. Exhale, inhale. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, that's it. Really open your chest and shoulders. 2, 1. Let's go ahead, extend through your legs, heel toe your feet together, and let's come down to the mat. Let's slide your feet forward so you're lengthwise on your mat. And let's open the feet about hip point distance apart. So it's just about 3 or 4 inches apart for most of us. Reach your hands forward, draw your shoulders back, just so that they're not living on your ears. Now from here, tuck your tail forward, roll back, roll up. Don't let your feet go anywhere. Back, up. You really want to plant them down like they're concreted to the mat. My knees are bent. And from here, we're gonna add on. We're gonna bring the hands together, twist, reach, twist, reach, exhale, inhale. Now, if you want to make that a little bit more challenging, do it with your hands behind the nape of your neck. But you have to keep your hips and your heels down. Reach, left. I'm really trying to open my chest at the top. Reach, left. Let's go for 10. Up, 9, up, 8. Try to inhale on the back. Open the elbows the whole time. And exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it back. You're gonna pulse it back, back. 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm twisting. 2, 1. Other side. Rotate, 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 rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, go ahead and roll all the way down to your mat. We'll just do a few roll-ups to cool off a bit from that. Reach forward, peel your spine one vertebra at a time off the mat, and touch your toes. Take it back, segmenting, reach, and then up. One more time. Now, place your hands at your sides, bend your knees, place all 10 of your toes on the mat. Take your hands behind the nape of your neck actually again. And from here, do a few bridges. So segment up, segment your spine down, right? And you can always keep your hands at your sides. I tuck my tailbone, lower back, middle back, all 10 of my toes, press down, and I segment down. Now, we're gonna add on. So take this down for just a second. Keep your feet slightly apart. I want you to do a reverse crunch. Now, as you're doing the reverse crunch, let's stay with a pretty neutral back. Now we're gonna combine the two. I want you to bridge, roll down, double crunch, down, lift, lower, crunch, neutral spine, segment up, segment down, lift, lower, up, down, lift, lower. 8 more times. Roll, crunch, release, roll, down, exhale, inhale, exhale, and down. Last 6. Release, bridge, release, crunch, release, and lift, release. 4. Make sure you're breathing, roll it down, exhale up, release it, and lift. You're almost there. Last 2, guys. Right, so bridge it, come down, crunch it. Last 1. Bridge it, hold it, pulse it up, 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 up. 4, press into all 4 toes, all 10 toes, and hold. Come down, come up, and pulse for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, let's go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Spread your back to the mat, and just take a few little right to left stretches. We're gonna reach our arms back and our legs forward. We're gonna roll up. Take a quick stretch, and we're gonna stand up. See if you can cross your feet and stand right back up. So I'm gonna come to the center of the mat to break it down. And we're going to be doing a lunge with a balancing crunch. So come back to the lunge position that we did in the very beginning as the warm-up, and the heel is gonna be high. From here, we're gonna lunge and lift the leg, and then bring it up. So that's the basic motion. Lunge and reach. I'm gonna keep the back leg, that arm, for me it's my right. If you're mirroring me, it might be your left. That's always gonna reach back, and the other arm's gonna reach forward. We're gonna crunch in, reach, crunch, lunge and reach. Exhale, inhale. You can start to round the spine and reach. Round, reach out long. Round, reach. Give me 10. Reach. Try to keep your front knee right over that angle. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 5, reach. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach. 1, hold it. Lower both arms. Keep this knee bent slightly. Tap your back leg down and lift it. Tap it, lift it. I'm staying neutral. Front leg stabilizing, back leg lifting. 8, 7, 6. Front knee stays bent in that lunge position. Abs are in. 4, 3. Gonna add the arms. 2, 1. Step on in. Ooh. And we're gonna switch to the other leg. So, step one leg back, step the other leg back. For me, it's my left leg stepping back, but if you're mirroring me, it might be your right. Doesn't matter so much. This is the important. Back arm, back leg. Front arm, front leg. We're in a lunge, we're propelling, and then we're bending the front leg slightly the whole time. The spine angle changes. We're gonna round it for like this little balance crunch. Lunge to balance. Round, reach. This is definitely not my stronger side, as you can see. So you can always tap your feet down, your back foot down. Right? In, out. I'm keeping my gaze forward and my hips squared. Reach, in, reach. That's it. 10, 9, total body, core and cardio. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. So hold it back. Arms come down. Front knee stays bent. Lower and lift the back leg. Keep the abs bracing around the spine. Lift, 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 left. That's it. 8, 7, 6. Stay square. Keep that front knee bent. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come down and come into a lunge to split. Just to stretch that out. Come forward, look up, shoulders are back, round. Forward, round slightly. My hands are pretty much staying in the same place. 2 more like that, just to loosen those hips up. Slide that knee forward. Remember, you can always use your hands for those. Forward and back. Look forward, drop your shoulders, abs are in. Take it back, shoulders are down. Lift the chest, round the low spine. 3 more. Awesome. So from here, we're gonna lay onto our backs again. Hug your knees in, and this time bring your heels together and your toes apart. Hands are on your shins. And I like a flat back, especially if we're gonna go fast. So we're doing double leg stretch, out and around, right, out and back, arms come around, right? And my heels stay together the whole time, the arms reach back, and then they kind of circle to your ankles. Lift up your head, keep it down if you need to, breathe out, breathe in. To make it harder, keep the legs out longer. So watch, as they circle, I wait to the very end. 10 more. Remember, you can always lower your head. And 9, circle, reach. Inhale, circle, exhale, reach. Around, exhale. Try the curl from your abs and not your neck. For the go. Out, around, in, out, around, in, out, around, in. One more time, around and in. Lower your neck down. You can take your neck from right to left just to loosen it up. And from there, we're going to reach our legs forward, raise your arms up and back, and roll back up. Take a big, deep stretch and come onto all fours. Do a few cat-cows here. And then flip up into a bit of a pike. And then come out to your plank position. And I want you to lower down. Now, flip your toes over. I'm gonna start with the easier version of these. We're gonna lift the chest into a cobra. You can extend the arms all the way or not. Come down. I'm gonna show these on the knees, okay? You can lift your feet, don't cross them. Negative push-up. I did these a few days ago in the challenge. Then down. You'll extend the legs. Cobra up, right? Now, if you want to do a full push-up, just keep your elbows hugging in. And then down. And then toes come over. So you decide whether it's kneeling push-ups, and then slowly lower, Cobra, and then a full push-up. Either way, we're going to do 4 more. Slowly down, my elbows stay in. Turn, lift up, open your chest, draw your belly muscles in. My hips are heavy. Come down, flex, abs in. Press into those palms and those toes. Come up, abs are tight, elbows are in. Flip it, stretch, down, flip it, lift, down, flip it, stretch, 2 more, down. Flip it, up, down, flip it, up, down, flip it, press. Come back to your pike. Pedal through your feet. And then walk your hands to your feet. Now, we have a nice flat wall here. It's glass. Don't do this on glass if you don't have to. But for our last and final exercise, we're gonna do wall squats. So we're gonna press our low back to the wall, walk your feet out, and you're gonna sink down, keeping your back flat. Ankles are right over my knees. From here, lotus arms. Exhale, inhale, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now add a heel raise, opposing, right? Right, left, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, reach over towards your feet. Now bring your hips off the wall and try to bring your hips right over your heels. You can always have your hands here if you need to. From there, keep the chest open. We're gonna go into some stretches. Drop your head down, draw your belly muscles in. Bring your feet a little closer together. Deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Maybe soften the knees a little bit and cross pinky to pinky. And just hold the stretch. Roll up like this. Come all the way up. Come down. Breathe in. Change the leg that's on top. Stretch here. Weight to your toes if you can. Soften through your shoulders. Draw your belly muscles in. Soften those shoulders. Exhale. Come all the way up. Let's go ahead and take it to the mat. Come onto your belly. And let's reach the hands back and interlace the fingers. press the palms together, interlace them, and press the hands into your butt as you lift your shoulders and your chest up. From here, hands under shoulders, elbows in, abs in tight. You can slide the hands a little forward if you need to. Come up for a full Cobra. If you need to, you can always be on your elbows as a mod. A few neck rolls in one direction, and then the other direction. Hug the elbows in, lower down and cross one arm in front of the other. Take a hold of the take a hold of the same foot. Squeeze the knees together, so don't let them stay open. And try to lift your chest and your shoulders. Big stretch for the front of the thighs. Let that leg go, change sides. Hips stay down, knees together. Pull the leg in. From here, let's do a little bit of the rocking. So take a hold, lift, press into your feet, and maybe add a little rocks in. Keep the knees squeezing together, and be careful not to rock from your neck. Let it go, come into a child's pose. Open the knees wide, and we're gonna do some twists. So I want you to try to bring the shoulder and the ear to the floor. So right now this is my right shoulder and ear to the floor, and then left. Do a few, really rotate and look under the armpit. Rotate and lift. At the same time, send your hips down and try to lengthen the low back towards the heels. Now let's come and sit. Cross-legged, feet together. Right, just a few little butterfly stretches. Then sit up tall, stack the knees. It might look very different on you. Sometimes it might need to be there if you're just starting on your flexibility journey. And just come down, reach forward, stay lifted, and then come over to one side, and then walk over to the other side. Just do a few like that. And then other side. Hips stay down, come on forward. Walk over the one side, and then the other side. Keep the chest lifted, gently mobilizing the spine and the hips. Now, I'm gonna sit on my knees. I have a meditation cushion, so you can sit sort of on a pillow, just for some of these, or whatever's comfortable, a yoga block, or you can just stay seated cross-legged. If you wanna try some neck stretches with me, drop one ear down, same arm, come to the opposite ear. And I try to keep my hand on the floor really gentle. Remember, you can always hold these stretches for longer. And then release. Other side, ear down, hold the ear, shoulder down. Big stretch on the neck. And all right, thank you for being here. This was day 15 with me of my core challenge. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment with what you want to see next. I will have detailed instructions in the description below, and check out the blog posts at my website. And if you want to see what my day is like, check me out on Jessi FIT Pilates on Instagram, and I will see you tomorrow for day 16. This is Jessi FIT Pilates, your home to strengthen, stretch, and smile, babes.